It's your girl T here, back with a Wednesday vidya. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because you're tea timers. That's just what we do. Our affirmation of today is, I'm better than good enough. I'm better than good enough. We're tea timers, so good enough's not good enough. We're better than good enough. It's just how we roll. I wanted to address the elephant in the room that I hear from so many people, not just you guys, but from people I talk to every day, etc. There's a theme going on of people not feeling good enough to get a bunch of money, good enough for another human being, good enough for a job, good enough for whatever it is they're aiming towards in life. A lot of what ifs. What if this doesn't happen because I'm not as good as da-da-da? What if this doesn't happen because they could find someone better than me? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? We are good enough. We need to train ourselves to be good enough. We will always be good enough. We are good enough. The point I'm trying to make here is good enough is not just an affirmation we're saying to ourselves every day, like I'm good enough, I'm worthy, I'm deserving. These are all great affirmations. They're to get you in the state of feeling good enough, of feeling worthy, of feeling amazing. Are we doing things for ourselves to make ourselves feel that we're good enough? If you're wanting an SP to come in, are you taking yourself on dates? Are you going to things that you would want to go to with your SP because you want to go to them and you're just treating yourself with kindness and amazingness because you're good enough? Are you going for jobs that you wouldn't necessarily usually go for, but there's something that you really want to go for? Just trying it out to see if you can do it. Are you taking care of yourself hygienically? Are you brushing your teeth? Are you taking showers? Are you making yourself up every day ready to face the world? Are you taking care of your health? Are you going to the doctor, getting checkups, making sure everything's on point? Are you taking care of your aesthetics? Are you do you usually let your nails grow over and you don't usually do them? Or you would do your makeup but you don't feel like it because it's COVID season and makeup's just something that you don't need to do anymore, so you don't care about it anymore? Why don't we get up 5 minutes earlier and do some makeup, make ourselves feel better that way? For men, are we doing all of our aesthetics, whatever it is? Are we going for massages or, I don't know, trimming your beard, anything? It sounds silly, but when you think of a person who believes in their worth and thinks they're good enough, you don't picture someone who's sloppy, bent over, not making eye contact with you, looking kind of depressed, so to speak, when they speak to you. Of course not. You think of a confident person. They've got everything on point. Their outfit's on point, their makeup's on point, their nails are on point, their outfit's coordinated. They have confidence. They believe in themselves. They know their worth and they're ready to tell you about it. That's the spirit of the game. Being good enough is not just words we're saying to ourselves, we're also embodying being good enough. We're taking care of ourselves. We're taking little tiny risks, so to speak, every day, extending ourselves a little further, doing things we wouldn't typically do because we are changing our self-concept out here. We are stepping into a state of self-concept where we are good enough. We are doing the things we want to do. We are using this life to get what we want and to go for things that we wouldn't normally go for because we can, because we're worth it, because we're amazing. I'm telling you this right now. No matter where I go, no matter who I speak to, I always feel good enough. I always feel better than good enough. I feel amazing. I feel like I have a lot to offer. I feel like I do really well for myself. And I feel like I'm always successful at everything I do because that is the self-concept I have embodied. That is the self-concept I have trained myself to believe. It's not always been the case for me. I told you guys before, when I was younger, I struggled with weight a bit through high school. So when I got out of high school, I had to have that moment where I said, I'm sick of carrying around extra weight. And I went to the gym every day for 3 hours a day and I worked it all off. But I will tell you this much. I didn't know about manifestation back then and about how your mind plays a role. Even when you drop physical weight, you still mentally have to see yourself as a healthy, fit person. And I still felt heavy when looking back at pictures now. I was a stick. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You have to line up your whole situation with being a person that's good enough, confident, amazing. How do we do that? We treat ourselves well. We don't talk down to ourselves. When you're having those inner conversations in your mind, you say, that was stupid. Why'd you do that? No, that wasn't stupid. I made a mistake. I'm human. That's okay. I'm getting better and better every day. You journal things. You can write letters to yourself in your journal. You did amazing today. I love the way that you corrected yourself on this statement. You are such a boss. You are such a G. Look at how good you are at everything you do. Be nice to yourself. I know you all cater to your SPs when you're with them. Cater to yourself, because you, as the foundation of your reality, need to be strong and solid so that everything projecting out of you is positive about yourself. You don't want to project out negative, toxic energy to everyone about how to treat you and how you treat yourselves. You are good enough. You always will be good enough, and you deserve the best. So if you deserve the best, treat yourself the best and see how things shift around you. Let your affirmations be clear, concise, and loving to yourself. Let your journaling be clear, concise, and loving to yourself. And if you don't like something that you're doing, do your best to shift it. Little microisms every single day towards what you actually do want your reality to look like and how you do want to be treated. Talk to yourself with kindness and take yourself on dates. I can't reiterate that enough. You want your SP to date you, date yourself. Because if they're going to be dating you, you want to know what it's like to date yourself. And it's going to be damn amazing because you're amazing. You're a 12 out of 10. If you guys want more videos on how to treat yourself like a boss, like a G, like a princess, like a king, like a queen, whatever statement you want to say to make yourself feel better, I can happily do those for you. But the point I'm trying to make in this video is you are good enough. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself and see how your reality shifts. Never question or doubt. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Wednesday. Bye.